Hey everyone, NW Order for Life here with One Piece chapter 784, and my goodness, what a chapter this is. Insanity, Luffy showing Gear 4, and it is amazing concept. I mean, Gear 4 is basically he blows his air through his arm. The arm expands like a Gear 3 fist, but that all that air gets transferred into the midsection of his body and floats him like a balloon, and he literally becomes a balloon man. The Japanese translation is bounce man, but he says, like Luffy says in the actual chapter, like balloon fist or something, and then he transfers it into his body, and then we see later on as he's fighting, he's bouncing and also using his appendages to propel him with air, that's created by, like, motion. So this is what he does. He makes himself into a balloon. He wraps armament hockey on his hands, and he also so not only does he make himself into a balloon, he makes a giant balloon fist, makes himself, inflates his chest, inflates his hands, his arms to make them really big, and his feet are really small because the air from them or whatever, everything is just like not proportioned correctly in his body. The air is here and here, and he wraps his arms in armament hockey, and he wraps his legs in armament hockey, and what he does is he actually uses armament hockey as like this liquidation, like it's like liquid metal, his body almost, and he compresses, takes his punch, and almost like Mega Man, like if you know Mega Man's cannon, like like a regular arm cannon, the way that's shaped, he sucks his fist in, and it looks like Mega Man's cannon when he does it. It goes all the way in, and then it goes, like the amount of spring force plus the arm and hockey combined with it. It's like it almost looks like it's like liquid metal in a sense, and it comes out with such force. It knocks Doflamingo from the top, and Doflamingo blocks it too. It knocks him from the top of the tower, or wherever they are on the very top of the level, all the way down to the the bottom where all the citizens are, and everybody's freaking out because the cage is coming down. But Doflamingo was like, "What the hell just happened? Like, how did he have that much power? It doesn't make any sense." Like he calls it obscene. He said, "What an obscene amount of power," and he just doesn't understand like how he could have got knocked down. And then Luffy goes after him by his feet. His feet are small now, and they are, um, covered in arm and hockey, and he sucks them. His feet is sucked in, and he does a constant motion of the same type of way he punched, but not as powerful, but powerful enough to make currents of air that he can float himself across because he's like a balloon. So he floats himself in the sky towards where Doflamingo is, and it's not a slow float. This is like, he's going fast. He catches up with Doflamingo on the ground really fast. So he's making powerful bursts of air through his feet to propel him through the sky. He's flying. It is absolutely sick what Oda thought of here. And then he does the same thing with his feet. Then he turns his feet into weapons, and he makes his feet he calls it the Rhino attack or whatever. The one with the fist punch was called Kong punch, and in the Rhino attack, he uses both his feet, and it's almost like a jet stamp, but way more powerful than a jet stamp because of all the recoil, the arm and hockey, and just the amount of pressure. I don't know. The physics of this is incredible. Um, it's so simple, yet it makes so much sense, and it's so deadly and effective when you combine it with armament hockey. And Luffy was like, "I've been using this to kill the only. This was the only thing I could do to defeat those monsters on the island that I spent 2 years fighting. Like this was the only thing. So this is Luffy's like go home technique right now. I don't think there is a Gear 5 at the moment, but this technique is so powerful that Doflamingo doesn't know what the hell to do. And Doflamingo even lands a hit on him. He dodges Luffy, gets a hit on him with his string, and Luffy's freaking armament hockey body is still rubber. It's not like metal. It is elastic. It's elastic even with armament hockey on it. It's insane because so far when Luffy's been punching, he's been punching with like like a metal fist. Like he stretches it, but